Hello friends, welcome to a brand new year on my channel. It is 2016. It doesn't feel like 2015 should be over yet, but it is. It's really weird. Today I am doing my year 2015 video. I did one of these last year. It's where I look at the previous year and all of the cool opportunities, cool things that happened, all of the cool things that I achieved, because it's not just a video for you guys, this video is for me as well. It's really cool to look back at like things that you've done so that you can progress from that, and it's just a really cool video. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. We're going to rewind now, and now we're going to rewind now all the way back to January 2015 all the way to December 2015. So let's have a look what I got up to in 2015. Starting in January 2015, which is one of my favourite months because it's a fresh start and there's a lot of new chances and the world is your oyster at the beginning of the year. Now, January 2015 was the month where I started doing some cool work for the BBC and CBBC in particular. I did work for Technobabble. I've been on a few episodes of that throughout the year on the television, and my family were really proud, and it was just such an honour and a thing that I never really expected. I was also involved in something for children in need, which is a big thing that I support, and I just thought that was really awesome. And to finish January, I got my very own Blue Peter badge.
Hi everyone, I'm going to give you some of my top tips.
So you want to make a vlog, do you? Well, it all starts with an idea.
For those of you who have no idea what a vlogger or vlogging is, it comes from two words. It comes from video and blog. Combine those together and you have a vlog. I had a Blue Peter badge. Childhood dreams are coming true at the age of 25. So that was cool, and it was a hella good start to the year. Next, we're moving on to February. Now, February was a huge month for me. I went to America for the first time in my life. I went to Orlando in Florida for Playlist Live. On our way to Playlist now, first day, very excited. Everything's so American in the best way possible. So yeah, nice day, excited, let's do this. And it was really awesome. I got to go to Disneyland, or Disney World, and I got to go to the Wizarding World for the first time. And just going to America was a dream come true because I'd always wanted to go there. So the fact that I left my house and flew my little wings aeroplane all the way over to America, that was a really big deal. I felt very independent, which was really awesome. So yeah, February rocked and I loved it a lot. March is where things got really interesting. I was cast in a feature film, which I've probably talked about a lot, and you're wondering, Cherry, where's the film at? Well, I promise it's coming. But yeah, I rehearsed throughout March. I didn't do much else besides rehearsing for said film, and it was just a really cool experience. I'd never had any acting experiences before. I have had no acting training, so to go straight into the deep end was so exciting, but it's something that I'd always wanted to do, so it was just really cool, and I met some amazing people from it, some of which are probably going to be lifelong friends. And yeah, I got to do this experience with my friend Bethan, so I managed to form an even better friendship with her, which was really nice, and I love Bethan to pieces, and she's my little sister in the film, so I can't wait for you guys to see it. Now that moves on to April. We shot the film in April, and we went to so many different locations, and it was crazy. I've never worked so hard in my life. It was like 14-hour days and just over and over again. It was amazing, and I just want to go back and do it all again. And I'm just so excited for you guys to see it. Now, I am lucky enough to have got a clip from the film to show you guys. I had to nag for this, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. But this is a sneaky peek to Hunger Fed Ground Zero, the film that I've been working my butt off in 2015, so have a little look. May was a month that I didn't do that much in, but I know that I went to MCM Comic Con and I spoke on a panel about the film that I'd been working on the previous 2 months. So that was pretty cool to be on a panel in front of loads of people to talk about this thing that no one has seen yet. But it was really exciting and I'd never been to that before. So that was a really cool event that I would actually like to go to again. And I managed to dress up as like a Gryffindor student. So that was mega cool. May was also the month that I got a brand new lens for my camera, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but I saved up for it and it's the lens that I've always wanted. And I think it made my videos look a little bit better. I don't know. You tell me. June. June was a very exciting month because I bought my first car. I had dreamt of having my first car, and about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was at a point in my life where I didn't think I was ever going to be able to afford a car. So the fact that I bought a car with the money that I'd worked hard to earn was such a big deal, and I love my car so much, and it was just a really big thing to become a solo driver. It was so nerve-wracking becoming a driver because it doesn't feel real when you get your first car, and it just felt really weird, and it took me a lot of confidence and strength. I know this sounds really weird, but to actually drive the car by myself, because I don't feel like I should be in control of such a big vehicle thing, even though it's not that big. But yeah, so I bought my first car. I love it very much, and I'm proud that I'm a solo driver now. July was a month where I had to go and do a speech/talk thing in Birmingham for the Google Garage, and it was this thing where there was a stage, but I didn't know anyone there. They were all older than me. They were business women and businessmen all in suits. But I did it, and public speaking, believe it or not, is not my forte. I'm pretty sure I did lose my train of thought on the stage, but afterwards I was really proud that I had gone and done a speech for Google and stuff in front of all these posh business people, because it was kind of like winging it, but that went on the TV and it made my mum cry, so that's something to be proud of, and that's what happened that month. It was also the month that I held a puppy for the first time. I'd never held a puppy in my life before, but my friend Tom let me hold his puppies, and they were so cute and it made me want a dog. But yeah, I'm proud of that because I love animals. So moving on to August. August was perhaps one of my favourite months because I got to meet so many of you guys. You made this month my favourite month of 2015. I hit 200,000 subscribers this month too. So yesterday, our little corner of the internet reached over 200,000 subscribers. That is insane, which is a hell of a milestone, and I am so proud and thankful that you guys stick with me and you support me and you come along on my journey with me. It's just so heartwarming. But Summer in the City, I had 2 meet and greets, one on the Saturday, one on the Sunday. And I just remember feeling so nervous and sick and anxious. It just wasn't a good feeling because there was a lot of self-doubt. I didn't think that anyone would want to bother coming to see me. I don't expect people to want to come and meet me. I don't know why that is, but I just don't. But I felt really choked up when I walked from backstage out to my queue because you guys were just all there. You were there and you were waving and you made me feel so loved. And it was just such an honor to meet you guys. I tried to spend time with you. I signed things for you and hugged you and tried to have conversations with you. And I just wanted to speak to all of you for like an hour each, but obviously that wasn't possible. But it was just so nice to meet you. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that did make my summer in the city incredible. You made me feel very special indeed, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So thank you very much for making my August incredible. I love you guys a lot. September was a little bit of a quiet month for me, especially after summer in the city. It was very much of a home month, but I did get to go and see Banks's exhibition, and it was so good. It was called Dismaland, and I vlogged it, and I actually met some of you guys there too. But to go to an exhibition like Banks's exhibition, it was an honour. I come from an art background, so it was a pretty big deal to get tickets to go to something like that, and I really enjoyed it. October then was another busy month. I started off by doing some more work for the film. It was a thing called pickups, so it was scenes that we had to reshoot or scenes that we had to film as extra things to include that were missing from the original film shoot. So that was really cool, and again, it was so nice to be back and reunited with my film cast and crew. It was so nice. But also in October, I was a guest on the Doctor Who fan show.
This week we're joined by YouTuber and Doctor Who fan Wallis to discuss Under the Lake.
If you don't know already, I love Doctor Who, so to be asked to go on the Doctor Who fan show and to be tweeted out by Doctor Who on Twitter, it was really cool and a massive honour, and it was so much fun, and I saw a real life Dalek. That was awesome. So yeah, that was a bit random but super cool and something that made me really happy actually. November was another quietish month, but the one thing that I am proud of, which I'm gonna sound really lame for, but I did my taxes for the first time. I did an adult. I am adult. Yeah, this was the first year that I had to do a tax return. I hired an accountant, but I did a lot of the other tax work myself. So to be able to do big grown-up adult things independently, that's a big milestone for me. And I know a lot of you guys are like, taxes, what? And it sounds super boring, but once you've done it for the first time, it's just like, yeah, I'm so adult now. It's scary, but it makes you feel good. So I did my taxes for the first time. Then moving on to December, I was lucky enough to go back to America for the second time in the same year, and I went to Los Angeles. I went to Disneyland there, and then I went to Florida, and I caught up with my friends, and I went to Disney World, and I went to Universal, to the Wizarding World, which if you haven't seen already, there is a vlog to that. You may see my Wizarding World video here. It's on my second channel. If you didn't know that existed, go subscribe. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I went to America for the second time. I've lived my whole life not going to America or anywhere really. So to go to America twice in the same year, like, that's cool. It's things that I never thought I would ever be able to afford or have the opportunity to do. I'm feeling very blessed and lucky and grateful and happy. That's a thing in 2015. I was happy. So yeah, that's it. I spent the end of 2015 with my family, and I had a break. I actually had a break, which is something that when you're a YouTuber, I don't think many of us really have. Even my holidays turn into work because I end up vlogging it. But yeah, I had a really nice break over Christmas and New Year, and I feel really recharged now. And just feeling really content, especially looking back over the last year. I think it's been an excellent year, and I think if this year's going to be better, then I don't think I'm ready for it, because last year was amazing and I don't know if I'll be able to top it. But I hope that 2016 brings many positive things. I hope it brings really cool opportunities that I would have never thought of doing. And the biggest thing is, I hope you guys have an amazing 2016. Make this your year. Grab it by the balls and demand it to be an awesome year, because you guys, no doubt about it, deserve to have an amazing 2016, and I hope that I remain a part of it and you carry on watching my videos. And there's a car outside. You had to ruin the moment, didn't you? But yes, I hope you will have a wonderful year. I'm very excited to see what the year brings, and I guess I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, wow, what a year.